to another video. If you are new here, my name is Shanese Danae. I'm super comfortable. I have on my PJs right now, so I wanted to come talk to you guys about the products that I use in my hair. I know a lot of you wanted to see a separate video for this, so I figured why not make it. I just came back from church, so I was like, you know what, might as well just make this video. So let's get straight into it. If you're new here, please make sure that you leave me a comment down below, ask me any questions that you wish, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so that way you don't miss any notifications. But let's get into this video. Okay, so when it comes to my hair, guys, like I said, less is more. I don't really do a lot. If anything, I just kind of use a lot of like different oils in my hair. One of my favorite oils that I use is this oil here, and this is the Talia Wajid African healing oil, and I really like it. It has it's made with vitamin E. The only thing that I don't like is that when I like use too much of it, like it gets on my pillowcases, so I have to wash my pillowcase a lot. And that's if I don't use or wear 2 scarves, because if I use 2 scarves, it doesn't really bleed through it or anything. But so just keep in mind, because of the color, it does bleed a little bit, but I do go a little crazy. As you can see, I don't really have much left in here. But this is really good. So this is definitely my preference in regards to oil, because it's thick enough, and if your hair is thick, it absorbs really well. So that's one of my favorite products that I use. And then sometimes this is a much lighter oil. As you can see, it's a little bit more watery than this one. Is like super thick. You see that, the difference in that? So this is by Jamaican Mango and Lime. This is their island oil. I don't know how I feel about this one, honestly, and it's a much lighter oil, so I only use it occasionally. As you can see, it's pretty much filled up. It's not as like almost gone like this one. So it really just depends on you, but a lot of people use this like as a hot oil treatment, but I use it in my scalp periodically. But I mean, so far it's an okay oil. It's something that I use like whenever I can't find this one, honestly, like when this is not like in my reach, I use this one. Another product that I use in the Jamaican Lime line is the Oil, which is a spray oil. I like this because if my scalp is like itching or anything like that, I like to spray this on my scalp because it kind of moisturizes it, and it also helps with the shine. And not only that, it just helps with the itch. So it does have like a lot of different oils in it that's really good for like if you're having any itching or irritated scalp. So that's why I like to use this one. I also use castor oil in my scalp as well. Usually what I do is I put this in a spray bottle and I mix it with this oil here and a little bit of water, and I'll actually like shake it before I spray it, and I spray it all in my hair. I like to do that because it keeps my locks fresh, and it also keeps my locks moisturized. I do that probably like twice a week. I may overdo it, but I just like my hair to be nourished, so that's what I like to do. Also, still in my hair with this LOCs Naturals lemongrass. I used this when I was loose natural as well, so for me it's literally my favorite product ever. And the reason why is because when you spray your hair, it doesn't create any buildup, and it's so moisturizing. So lucky for me, she kind of did a new look with the bottles and everything, but she also tells you what you can, or what kind of hair types can use this particular spray. So it's used for kinky hair, curly hair, wavy, straight, and for locks. So definitely get your hands on this, guys, because it's 100. I have to have this. This is a staple in my hair products. I use the big one because I spray it literally almost every day. Again, I'm very particular when it comes to my locks. I feel like if you want your locks to be healthy, you have to take the time to nourish them. Even if you have lock extensions, your hair is still locked. Like if you want your hair to grow out correctly and then also feed into your lock extensions, you want to make sure that you're taking care of your hair in general, because at the end of the day, it may be extensions, but now that it's on your head, it's permanent, it's your hair, so you have to still take care of it, or it can still break. It's the same thing, just as if you were to grow your locks out long and naturally, you still have to nourish your locks. So what I like about it is that it doesn't have like a lot of like chemicals or anything like that. It's a natural based product. So I'm telling you guys, this is technically like a leave-in conditioner, but it doesn't create buildup on your locks. Personally, I like it for me, and I'm going to use it until it doesn't work out. But for now, I'm using it forever because I love it. Now edge control is something that I use too. I go back and forth. I use Hicks sometimes, but Hicks builds up, like it kind of has like which is Hicks is here, it kind of has build up with that sometimes. Or what I like to do is I'll oil my, I wash my edges almost like every 3 days. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want to create any buildup along my hairline. So I wash my edges and I moisturize it with the castor oil, because for me, I want my hair to be, and my edges to be nourished as well as healthy. If your edges are dry, it will break off. So I try to make sure that I am giving it its nutrients that it needs. I'm feeding my edges, okay? So that's what I like to do with that. And then I go in with Hicks or any edge control that's long lasting. But my edges, again, they're super thick, but so far this is how I just do my edges. I just kind of swoop them and call it a day. I do it like maybe every 3 days, but I leave my edges be. I don't want to cause too much friction or combing them, etc., because I don't want my hair to break. But other than that, guys, that's literally my hair product regimen that I use on the daily basis. I keep it simple. I know I do have a few different oils that I use, but if you're going to pick one, I definitely say go with the Talia Wajid, because it's literally the truth. This is my favorite. And then definitely try out the Lemongrass by Aliki Naturals. First of all, I just love her anyway. Rochelle, she's amazing. I've been following her journey here on YouTube for a very, very long time, since the beginning days, and I'm just proud of her that she's in Target, etc. So I had to support. I like to support my Black businesses, of course. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or just kind of want me to make any videos about anything, just leave me a comment down below. But you guys know what I always say. Deuces. I'm gonna get the flu. I'm gonna get she said, you know what I need. Really? She gonna say, you know what I need. I said, what? She said,